Bro, if your bullets are flying everywhere except the enemy, if your aim shakes like your phone is on vibration mode, and your friends keep roasting you saying, bro, you can't hit a single shot, then this is your video. Because today I'm giving you 7 powerful aim-improving tips that will fix your accuracy, boost your confidence, and finally make you win those fights you always choke. Let's start the video. Tip 1. Bro, let me be honest. Most players don't have bad aim. They just have unstable sensitivity. One day they watch a TikTok and copy someone's 300% gyro. Next day they see a YouTuber and copy his low ADS sensi. And the next day they switch again because their shots missed in one match. And then they wonder, why is my aim so inconsistent? Bro, of course it's inconsistent. Your sensitivity changes more than your crush's mood. You need one stable sensitivity that stays the same for a few days, so your fingers, your gyro, your muscle memory, everything starts syncing together. When you use one stable setup, your brain starts predicting recoil automatically, your fingers remember the pull-down amount, and suddenly your sprays start feeling smoother. I've seen players who complain every day, bro, my aim is shaking, my crosshair is flying everywhere, my recoil is too strong, and when I ask them how many times they changed their sensitivity this week, they say 3 or 5 times. Bro, what? No wonder your aim is confused. Pick a sensitivity that feels comfortable, not too fast, not too slow. Stick with it for 15 to 20 days minimum. Train with it. Fight with it. Adjust only tiny values if needed. This is the real foundation of God-tier aim. Tip 2. You can have God-level aim, perfect movement, and insane game sense. But if your ping is trash, everything is useless. That's why I use SafeShell VPN. As you can see, my ping is really high right now, and I'm dying fast. Even when I start firing first, I still die first. The delay is killing my fights. Now let's connect to SafeShell VPN. As you can see now, my ping is more stable, the connection feels smoother, and I'm able to get more kills because my shots are registering better and faster. Plus, it has many more bonus features too. Link is in the description. Download SafeShell VPN now and upgrade your internet like a real pro gamer. Tip 2. Bro, if your aim is only good when the enemy is standing still, then that's not aim. Real aim is when the enemy is running left, right, jump leaning, crouch spamming, doing crazy in front of you, and you still keep your crosshair stuck on them like a magnet. That skill doesn't come from luck. It comes from tracking practice. Most players only spray at still targets in training, and then they cry in matches when a real enemy actually moves. Of course you'll miss everything, bro. You only practice shooting mannequins that don't even blink. Go into training and practice tracking moving bots every single day for at least 5 minutes. Make your crosshair follow them. Don't drag randomly, don't panic, don't flick too sharply, just smooth tracking. The goal is to keep your crosshair touching their upper chest or head the entire time. Start slow, then increase speed. Try strafing left-right while tracking. Try using gyro plus finger movement together. At first, it'll feel impossible. Your crosshair will slip, your aim will shake, your brain will scream, bro, leave it, but keep going. Every day, your aim becomes smoother, faster, and cleaner. Tracking is literally the skill that separates noobs from pros in mid-range. When you can track movement perfectly, your sprays, your mid-range beams, everything improves automatically. Do this daily, and soon your aim will feel sticky like glue, and enemies won't understand how you're hitting every shot. Tip 3. Bro, let me tell you the harsh truth. If you keep switching your favorite guns every 2 days, you will never become accurate. One day you're using M416, next day you're using AKM, then suddenly M7, then SCAR L, then watch some random YouTuber's gameplay and start using DP28 thinking you'll become like them. And then you miss half your shots and blame lag. No, bro. The real problem is you never gave your skills a chance to settle. If you want God-level accuracy, you must master one single gun first. Pick one, M416, AUG, SCAR L, whatever fits your playstyle, and start training with it for at least 1 week. When you use the same gun again and again, something magical happens. You start understanding its recoil rhythm. You feel how fast you should pull down. You learn how many bullets you can beam at 50 meters, 100 meters, 150 meters, and your tracking becomes smoother, and your muscle memory becomes unbreakable. And bro, when you fully master one gun, it becomes your identity. Your friends will say, no, don't challenge him with M4. He's dangerous with that thing. And after that, you can switch to other guns easily because your base muscle memory is already strong. So stop being a weapon switcher and become a weapon master. Tip 4. Bro, listen, attachments are not just decoration. If you're running around with a random grip, stock, or muzzle, don't be surprised when your sprays are all over the place. Here's the truth. Vertical grips only help with vertical recoil, bro. Want full control? Use a compensator or muzzle brake for horizontal recoil too. Pair it with a vertical or ergonomic grip and don't skip the stock. Heavy stock is best if you want ultimate recoil control. Even normal stock is better than nothing. Every time you miss a spray, think about it. Bro, did I equip the right attachments? Most players don't even bother checking. They just jump into fights with whatever's in their bag. Don't be that guy. The perfect combo makes your bullets hit exactly where you aim, especially for headshots. Stop blaming your skill when it's the attachments that are keeping you back. Equip smart, spray smarter, and watch your kill count explode. Tip 5. Bro, this is where most players completely fail and call it bad luck. You shoot, your bullets fly everywhere, and you say, bro, the game is broken. No, it's not the game, it's you, not understanding the recoil pattern of your gun. Every weapon in PUBG has a predictable spray. It moves up, then slightly left or right. If you don't know it, your bullets become random chaos. Here's how you fix it. Go into the training ground and do long sprays on walls. Watch carefully. See how the bullets move. This is not just some random exercise, bro. You need to understand how the gun pulls and train your fingers to counter it automatically. At first, it will feel impossible. Your aim will move vertically and horizontally, bullets will miss, and you'll rage like your teammate just stole your kill. That's normal. Keep going. Once you understand it, every spray, every 1 versus 1, every squad fight becomes way easier. Tip 6. Bro, if your hands are shaking, your bullets are all over the place, and your heart is racing every time a full squad rushes at you. That's called panic, and it's killing your skills. You could have perfect sensitivity, perfect attachments, and mastered recoil, but if you lose control under pressure, all that practice goes out the window. Here's the truth. Panicking is the #1 reason players miss easy shots. You see a squad rushing at you, you start spamming, your crosshair flies everywhere, and boom, you're dead. Meanwhile, the enemy lands every shot because they stayed calm. Calmness is literally your secret weapon. How to fix it? Start with breathing, bro. When a fight starts, take a tiny pause, just a split second, and line up your crosshair. Don't spam like a maniac. Use controlled taps or controlled sprays. Trust your practice, trust your muscle memory, and don't overthink every shot. Another trick, pretend every bot is your worst enemy and force yourself to stay calm while aiming at moving targets. Eventually, your brain learns. Even if someone jumps, sprays, or rushes, your hands don't shake, your crosshair stays steady, and you hit the headshots. Tip 7. Bro, here's the ultimate secret that separates noobs from pros. Muscle memory. You can watch 100 YouTube videos, copy 1,000,000 sensitivity codes, and know all the attachments in the game, but if your fingers don't remember how to aim automatically, you'll still miss every shot under pressure. Muscle memory is your brain, and fingers syncing together so your aim becomes perfect. How do you build it? Simple, but not easy. Practice daily. Go into the training ground every day, even for 10 to 15 minutes. Focus on headshots, sprays, moving targets, fire, recoil control, everything. Repeat the same motions until your fingers don't have to think. When an enemy appears, your hands already know what to do. That's muscle memory. Start with 1 gun, 1 sensitivity, and 1 drill. Repeat it like a ritual. The more you practice, the more automatic it becomes. Daily practice isn't optional if you want pro-level aim. It's the only way. Stick to it, trust the process, and watch your aim transform completely. All right, bro, that's it for the 7 ultimate tips to improve your aim and accuracy fast. Check out my Close Range Mastery series, where I break down jiggling, prefire, hipfire control, and deadly 1 versus 1 techniques. Happy gaming!